So guys, the group phase of the 2019 Copa America are all over. We know the 8 teams that will be in the quarterfinals, and we know the 4 teams that will be going back home. To be completely honest, the group phase wasn't as exciting as I expected. It wasn't. It was a lukewarm group phase, and I'm expecting bigger and better things in the knockout stage. Do you guys feel that way though? Do you guys feel that way? Apart from the Brazil 5-0 and some early 4-0 victories in the first round, it was pretty okay stuff in the middle, to be honest. But anyways, after the Group C fixtures were wrapped up, we saw Uruguay defeating Chile 1-0 courtesy of a goal by Edinson Cavani. In the other Group C fixture between Japan and Ecuador, those two played to a 1-1 draw, and both teams could have won the game. They had their chances and they blew most of them. So with Japan and Ecuador playing the fool and only picking up 1 point from the game, it meant that a rather subpar Paraguay qualified for the second round. At the end of the group stage, we had Brazil topping Group A on 7 points, Venezuela second 5 points, Peru third 4 points, and Bolivia at the bottom 0 points. Brazil, Venezuela, and Peru moves on to the quarterfinals. In Group B, Colombia topped the group with a perfect 9. Argentina came in second with 4 points, Paraguay third and one of the best third place teams on 2 points, and Qatar at the bottom with 1 point. In Group C, Uruguay topped the group on 7 points, the defending champions Chile second with 6 points, Japan third 2 points, and Ecuador at the bottom with 1 point. So you guys must be wondering, what the hell did Dominic predict before the tournament started? So let's see how many I got right. Out of 12, let's see how many I got right. So let me get my pen here and I'm gonna grade myself as we go along. Group A, I did predict Brazil to top the group and they did so that's 1 point for me. Second, I predicted Peru, bam, I didn't get it, which means that I also did not get the third. I predicted Venezuela to come in third, they came in second, so I also don't get that one right. But the last one I got Bolivia at the bottom, so 2 out of 4 in Group A. Not bad so far. Moving on to Group B, where I think I messed up. I predicted Argentina to top that group. They did not top the group, so I got that one wrong. Colombia second, also wrong. Paraguay third, I did predict Paraguay third, so I got that one right. And Qatar, I predicted to come dead last, and they came in last. So 2 out of 4 again, so 50% so far, 4 out of 8. Am I gonna pass? 50% is a passing grade, remember that. Third group, I did predict Uruguay to top the group and it did just so. So that's a check. Second, Chile. I did predict Chile to come in second, so that's another check. So that's 2 out of 2 so far. I'm doing quite good, right? But third, I did predict Ecuador to come in third as one of the best third place teams, but they placed last, so I got that one wrong. And Japan, they placed third. I predicted them to come in fourth. I got that one wrong as well. So all in all, guys, I got 6 out of 12. I passed. Not bad at all. How many did you get right? Let me know in the comment section down below. As for the quarterfinal matchups, guys, I have to do a different quarterfinal prediction. This will also be my updated quarterfinal prediction video. So I'm gonna do it right now. First in Group A, Brazil versus third in B or C, and Brazil will go on to play Paraguay, who came in third in Group B. So Brazil versus Paraguay in their quarterfinal fixture. So Brazil versus Paraguay. Oh, who's gonna win this one? I'm gonna go for Brazil to defeat Paraguay here. The way Brazil has played throughout the group phase, they did not start out too hot. Well, they did beat Bolivia 3-0, but that was a second half mauling. And then the game versus Venezuela ended in a 0-0 draw, but they did come good versus Peru, and I think Brazil has the momentum here. Paraguay has been terrible in their last few games, and I think Brazil are going to defeat them to move on to the semifinals. What are your predictions for that one, guys? Let me know in the comment section down below. So let's move on to the other quarterfinal match on that side of the bracket, where we have the second place team in Group A, which turned out to be Venezuela. So Venezuela playing the second place team in Group B, which will be Argentina. I actually had a Peru-Colombia matchup right there, but that's not going to happen. So, Venezuela versus Argentina. This one is a lot more tricky. This one is trickier, I should say, than the Brazil-Paraguay one. Don't get me wrong, Paraguay could pull an upset on Brazil. They have shown promise, but I'm not going for them to do so. But let's swing back to the Argentina versus Venezuela. The last time they met Venezuela were 3-1 winners. Could it happen again? Lionel Messi was in that team as well. He was. Could that happen? This Argentina team has not been impressive. The last game versus Qatar, they could have drawn the game or they could have lost it. It's just that Qatar wasn't on point at the tournament like they were at the Asian Cup. So, this one is difficult, guys. I would honestly love if Venezuela defeat Argentina and move on to the semis where they will face Brazil again. But guys, to be honest, I think Argentina got this. Their backs were against the wall in the group phase and they came good. Scaloni just threw the kitchen sink at it. Or I don't even know if it was his idea or if it was Messi's idea, because they just threw the kitchen sink. We had Aguero, Martinez, Messi, Lo Celso, Paredes, and De Paul all in one team. Like, that's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. You know, so I think Argentina were desperate and they picked up the result. It will be a different situation playing Venezuela, who are quite compact at the back, who is well drilled in the middle, and who could punish you at the top in terms of Solomon Rondon. And their wingers are very good as well. And Josef Martinez, if he comes off the bench, is a very, very good player. So this one is really hard. I'm going to say my heart is telling me that Venezuela is going to do this. And my heart wants to make that prediction. But I'm going to go with my head here and say Argentina are going to defeat Venezuela here to move on to the semifinals to face Brazil. So guys, what's your prediction for that quarterfinal matchup? Also, let me know in the comment section down below. So I have Brazil and Argentina in that semifinal. But I won't be predicting the semifinals here though. We are only talking about quarterfinals. So let's move over to the other side of the bracket, where we have the first place team in Group B playing the second place team in Group C. And that will be Colombia versus Chile. What a hell of a fixture. The defending champions will meet one of the best teams so far at the tournament. Could Chile get over this Colombian team? They can. They can. But I think this Colombian team is better, they're faster, and they're stronger than this Chilean outfit. And I'm going to go for Carlos Queiroz and his boys to defeat Ronaldo Rueda and his boys. I got the managers down pat. Yes, I know. But I'm going to go for this Colombian team who seems to have very, very good depth. Their bench is very, very good. They have a stronger bench than Chile. So if things are not working out, they could always bring people off the bench to punish Chile. So in this game, James Rodriguez, you have Duvan Zapata in prime form. Falcao is always there as a threat. Juan Cuadrado, Jefferson Lerma, Vilmar Barrios has been playing really well, and their defenders Yerry Mina and Davinson Sanchez has been miserly. Also, David Ospina, you guys know what he can do in goal. And Colombia's fullbacks are very talented. They're not well known, but they are very talented. But for Chile, they have the experience, they have the know-how in guys like Alexis Sanchez, Eduardo Vargas, Fuenzalida, Arturo Vidal, Juan Bocejor, Gary Medel. All these guys have been there for their back-to-back championships. So they have the know-how. They can do it. But I'm not going to go for Chile to defeat Colombia here. I'm going to go for Colombia to move on to the semifinals. Take your picks, guys. Let me know in the comment section down below. And for the final one, guys, we have the first place team in Group C, which is Uruguay, playing the third place from A or B, and that team is going to be Peru. Uruguay versus Peru. Guys, this one is a no-brainer here. The way Oscar Tabarez has this team set up in defense with Godin, Jimenez, we have Laxalt, Cáceres, This team is very, very good. This team is good. They are one of the favorites, prime favorites to go on to win the 2019 Copa America. Unbeaten so far in the competition. In their midfield, they are very good as well. Bentancur, Torreira on the wings. Lodero looks really good at the tournament. Nandez as well. And up top, we know they have Luis Suarez and Edinson Cavani, and also De Arrascaeta in the team. So they have the firepower to get the job done. As for Peru, man, oh man, they were smashed out of the park by Brazil. A demoralizing loss. Could they pick themselves up from that? They weren't too bad in the previous games, but that, oh my God, that smashing, it would be hard to come back from that. But I think Ricardo Gareca and his boys are very gritty and they're fighters. They can do it, but I don't think they're going to do it. I'm going to go for Uruguay to move on to the semis here to face Colombia. What a matchup. Uruguay, Colombia in the semi, Argentina versus Brazil on the other side. Guys, the tournament is heating up. The tournament is heating up. I don't think it has heat up fully yet, but it's going to heat up in the quarters. And it's going to get even better as the tournament progresses. That's some crazy semifinal matchups right there. Believe me, those matches are mouth-watering fixtures. Mouth-watering. Uruguay, Colombia, that's going to be one hell of a game. Argentina, Brazil, in Brazil, that's going to be one hell of a freaking game. I'm looking forward to them, and I know you are too. So guys, if you're new around here, consider hitting the subscribe button. Smash the thumbs up button, share the video with a friend, and in the comment section down below, share your quarterfinal predictions with me and with everyone who is going to read it in the comment section. So, thanks for watching, guys, and until next time, I like to say peace out, Rich Squad. That was good. That was good. Also, Arrascaeta and also De Arrascaeta